You're this perp back with another video. Here to bring you guys a moment in my mind, episode 2. And for those that are not familiar with this series, it's pretty much me kind of give you something. It's pretty much more of a personal video, giving you a little insight into who I am as a person. Uh, I'll have my first episode to this series in the link in the description. I'll have them all in a playlist, so you could always pick and choose, where you want to start with. But I want to basically drop 2 episodes, if not more, monthly. And if you really enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that like button. And I know I've wasted already like a minute of your time, so let's get right into it. This episode is going to be pretty much about goals and what I want to do in my future. What are my goals and what I want to do in my future. So pretty much, I never realized I had a passion for films and television until after high school, because other things, was distracting me. I didn't really, sit down and think to myself, yo, what do I really like in life? What do I really want to accomplish? And that question always hit me. That question of where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I always hated that question, especially in school environments, or when they ask me about that at like a job interview. I hate that, because at the time I felt pressured. It's just like, damn, I'm a senior in high school or something like that, and I really don't know what I want to do in my life until I graduated, and like a year went by after I graduated where I really figured out that I love films, man. And it's just, I really enjoy films. And I wish I would have known this going into like my freshman year, because I feel like I would have made different moves as far as education wise, to really get to where I wanted to go with films. Now, I'm still interested in films and television and whatnot. Like, I really want to be a part of that in the near future. That's the main reason I started this channel, because having a YouTube for me is me sitting in the director's chair and putting out content that I want, or I might have a vision on something or a thought on something that I feel like would be interesting to start a conversation. But I remember before I was really into films and whatnot, I did have a goal that I wanted to do, because a lot of people said growing up I was really good at talking about certain subjects. Like, I was very knowledgeable about like films, technology, video games. I'm not like the know-it-all of everything, but like I find those areas very, very interesting to me. But originally I wanted to do radio, because I looked at people on the radio and I just love how they can bring out dope ass talking points and really start a really cool discussion, start important discussions that maybe certain platforms won't let you talk about. I really admired that, and I really wanted to do that, but it switched and shifted to films. But it all makes sense now that everything happens for a reason. And I felt like, and I also feel that way about YouTube. Like, I should have started sooner, but everything happens for a reason. And making my YouTube channel, really, I get to do those things that I wanted to do like 10 years ago. I have full, complete creative control over what I want to put on this channel. I can, you know, do one-offs, like I'll do one episode reviews and stuff and see how it does. Because usually I do the one episode reviews to see how it does. If it doesn't do well, I just leave it alone. But over the time, it does very well. So, but anyways, but pretty much that's my goal, is to just pretty much do everything that I wanted to do years ago on my channel. And from my channel to wherever it takes me, I'm curious with voiceover. I've thought about that, because I wouldn't want to be an actor, honestly. I get stage fright. I'm very, like, I'm a nervous person. Even though it might seem like I'm very open, I'm very nervous at sometimes, because, you don't know how people are going to react. But I also don't give a fuck how people are going to react on how I feel about a certain subject. I'm not going to hold my tongue. That's definitely, if I feel the need to say something, I'm not going to hold my tongue about it. That's one thing about me. I don't care if people dislike me over it or feel like I'm this or that. It's just, it is what it is. But my future, I really want to, I think I want to get into voice acting, like, as a start. And eventually, hopefully, I can step in that director's chair and really do something that I've been passionate about, and many other filmmakers out there that got to do what they're passionate about by just doing it. Maybe on this channel, I've been thinking about doing short films. I don't know, like just visual things, or just little tests. I don't know. I might save that for next year. I definitely want to plan something out this year, but I got so many things, ideas in my head that I really want to accomplish. I don't know when I'll be able to see everything come to fruition, but I just gotta stay focused and get on my grind, because I'm very optimistic about my future. I feel like everybody's gonna have its time. Everybody got their time to shine. Everybody's gonna get that their moment, But I'm just gonna use this platform to continuously push out creative ideas, thoughts, and whatnot. And I'm glad y'all tuned in. Like this if you like this video, pretty much. Comment, let me know what you think. What are some of your goals? What do you guys want to accomplish in life? Thanks for tuning in to this episode 2 of A Moment in My Mind, and I'll check y'all out later.